from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kazmir sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, better off he's going to be.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and taken in out there for the first out. Christian Yelich is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number two. Marcell Ozuna set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Giancarlo Stanton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double.
The first baseman, number 12.
Chris Johnson is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. Chase Utley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. full count now, 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside and a full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Yasmani Grandal steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Echeverria's there. The tag, and he is out. Derek Dietrich makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. Kazmir's ready. 0-1 on its way. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That's a ball.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first cuts here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Puig on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Adam Conley will get his first opportunity now. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and popped high in the air out toward short right field. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Howie.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. No problem here. One away. Yasiel Puig ready to take his first cuts here.
Yasiel Puig.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. One out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jock Peterson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. JT Realmuto is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Casimir gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now he'll step off and rethink this. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Peterson. 1 away. At the plate, Martin Prado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Christian Yelich is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there. Marcell Ozuna comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. Let's see if he can get it done. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Chris Johnson steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Yeah, and this is one of those make or break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Derek Dietrich comes to the plate with a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield.
Well, he's got him up against the ropes here, guys, and a big hit could be the knockout blow.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a... Scott Kazmir takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Chris Taylor has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Chris Taylor.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So it's back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Adam Conley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Pedro Baez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. JT Realmuto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kendrick moves over. 2 gone. Martin Prado will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
7 runs, an equal number of hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Grandal has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Ball 1.
lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yasmani Grandal will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a play, and that retires the side. Christian Yelich heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Marcell Ozuna steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Dribbled up the line, and he's set down 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Chris Johnson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jock Peterson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Pedro Baez is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Derek Dietrich will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria will try it again. 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground ball thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Up the middle and off his leg. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Adam Conley comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Chase Utley will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Corey Seager steps in now. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Justin Turner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. JT Realmuto is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's Martin Prado. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Christian Yelich stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chopped toward the second baseman. Utley's up with it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this lead off at bat could be huge if he can just get it.
Mike Dunn will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Yasmani Grandal will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Howie Kendrick will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Prado's up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Giancarlo Stanton steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Chris Johnson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Jock Peterson will stand in again. He lined out his first time around. And then
yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Tap foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Pedro Baez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. David Phelps will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
very weakly on the ground. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Chase Utley will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Corey Seager. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
On the ground near home. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Up next for the Dodgers, third
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Chris Hatcher will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. David Phelps digs in here for his first appearance. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Howie Kendrick strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Yasiel Puig will step in. A ground out victim as last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Again to first. But he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Jock Peterson stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Hatcher. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. A.J. Ellis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.